Luca Renard had always been the kind of man who believed in control. Deadlines, margins, 5-year plans. He built his tech empire, Orion Systems, from the ground up with ruthless precision. He believed in scalability, in logic, in numbers, except when it came to her, Isla Marin was chaos in the most beautiful form. A painter with paint under her fingernails, ideas scrawled across napkins and arms, laughter that made strangers pause. She wore mismatched socks and painted barefoot. She'd walk into a museum and cry in front of a single canvas for hours. Luca never understood it, but he adored her for it. For a time, they were everything. Mornings spent wrapped in each other's limbs. Afternoons where she sketched him in his office, interrupting his meetings with spontaneous kisses and coffee. Nights that smelled of turpentine and late takeout and the soft rustle of her hair on his chest. But then came the investor call, the one that would scale Orion globally, require full control, clean lines, no distractions. The partners wanted a version of Luca that didn't include her paint-streaked world. She was too unpredictable, too visible, too loud, so he made the choice. "I need focus," he'd said. She'd blinked once. Then she nodded, kissed his cheek, and walked out. She didn't beg, didn't cry, just whispered, "You chose your empire. I'll build mine." 2 years later, Isla Marin was everywhere. The New York Times called her the soul of the modern Renaissance. Her exhibitions sold out in minutes. Celebrities fought over her commissions. Critics spoke of her brushwork like it was divinely orchestrated. She didn't paint pain, she channeled it. Her heartbreaks weren't hidden. They were mounted on white gallery walls under spotlights, bleeding truth. Luca saw her name on building-length billboards. He heard her voice in radio interviews, steady, grounded, not a trace of him left in it. She'd become untouchable. A legend. And he had everything he thought he wanted. But at night, in the penthouse with floor-to-ceiling glass and no warmth, he looked at the one painting she left behind. A small piece, half-finished, the outline of 2 figures under a violet sky, and wondered if it was them, if it was still them, or if he was just a ghost in her rear view, a lesson wrapped in silence. He went to her gallery once, didn't tell anyone, wore a coat too large, a hat pulled low. The main piece of the exhibition was titled Exit Wounds. A 5-part mural, bold, fractured, stitched with gold leaf and midnight ink. In the corner of the final panel, if you looked closely, was a man, not fully formed, his face almost erased. But the shape of his hands, he recognized them. It was him, still lingering, not hated, not forgiven, just remembered. And maybe that hurt the most, not being loved, not being hated, just a memory on a canvas, in a gallery he once had time for, painted by the woman he never deserved.